Hey guys.
Hey.
Back out again with the originals. This is season 1, episode 4. New Girl or New Orleans, I believe it was called. Which I think that's the name of the episode. So last we found out that that Klaus is able to infiltrate basically Marcella's group or whatever by getting his right hand man pretty much kicked off the team. He's staying in a tomb for a while. I don't know if he's dying or he's staying there for 100 years or something like that. So
probably, I forget how much time he said, but
yeah,
he's probably going to be there for a while.
Also, we found out the situation. Well, I think we might have known for a while, but we just came to learn it about the witches. Basically, they're nothing like the Vampire Diary witches. I mean, they're somewhat similar.
A lot of you guys on Patreon who's confirmed. It's called ancestry magic. Yeah. It's only when they're connected to their ancestors.
I don't know. It's they're only able to do magic in one fucking town. I mean, they're really not witches then. They just do it in one fucking area.
What if they want to go on vacation?
Yeah. Oh, this is spirits. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I really can't do it in New York. I'm only a witch in one particular town. So it does seem like it's kind of fucking stupid in my personal opinion. But every show has their own type of witch lore, and I guess this is their show. I guess they're kind of deviating from Vampire Diaries, which is okay. So again, I'm just excited. Hopefully, we can get Elijah back. The little girl is determined not to let her go because again, in the last episode, Marcella said maybe we should just give Elijah back to Klaus. Because
and her response was no, because something about they weren't nice and they don't. I don't know.
A little kid, basically.
No, it's just how she said it. It made me think of someone who's not mature in the head.
Exactly.
And I don't. Maybe she's just traumatized or I don't know.
Does Marcellus know that if you kill an original that he will die as well? So I don't know. So maybe Klaus should spread that little information that hey, if you kill my bloodline, you will die as well. Blah, blah, blah. That British accent he'd be saying. So maybe he should do something like that, So it's promising that he cannot kill him. Right now, I don't think Klaus knows that Marcellus is planning to kill him. So, we're just going to dive into it. If you guys want to get our full reaction, feel free to check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. And here we go.
My siblings and
I think it's just immature.
Over the course of my life, I've encountered no shortage of those who would presume to speak of good and evil. People do what is in their best interest.
Oh, she's
regardless of who gets. Is it evil to take what one wants? What some would call evil, I believe to be an appropriate response to a harsh and unfair world.
No offense, but I'm not sure I follow why you've invited me here.
I returned to New Orleans to investigate a threat posed against me. What I found was a young woman, pregnant, in need of protection. I've since learned of another young woman, a girl really, one with vast potential, held in captivity by a tyrant. I want to help both of these women, protect one, and free the other. Does that sound evil to you?
I don't believe in evil as a diagnosis. I think you have unstable personal relationships, stress-related paranoia, benefit from talking to someone professionally.
Therapy.
I think I prefer to talk to you.
Excuse me, my private life.
Your private life is, as it turns out, essential to my plans. You see, Marcel wants you. And because of that, and an army of vampires.
What?
You're frightened. Don't be.
Oh, for some reason I thought she knew that, but I guess not.
It's called compulsion. It's a neat bit of vampire trickery. I'll tell you all about it. Let's talk a little more about Marcel.
Okay, let's see now we know what he wants.
Sucker's resilient.
The annual Dauphine Street Music Festival. I want to go. Please?
The whole point of you being up here is so you're never spotted out there. You know who works smack in the middle of Davina Street? And the ass witch, and you know what the witches will do to you if they find you.
But you control the witches. They could go away. Marcel, it's one night.
I said no.
She's gonna sneak out.
Did you know I can make someone's blood boil? All I have to do is focus.
She threatened him?
I guess so.
Oh, shit. I don't know how he's gonna respond to this.
Well, what can he do? Nothing.
We compromise. Alright, you going out alone, too dangerous. But I'll introduce you to a friend of mine that's gonna be there. Alright, nice lady. You two are really gonna hit it off.
I don't think he likes that.
He's bringing someone to the music festival tonight. A girl he's mentoring. Apparently she's going through a hard time, rebelling against authority. And I guess with my psych degree, he figured I could set her straight, but I said no.
I'm gonna go ahead and insist you change your answer to yes.
You're gonna force me to do this, aren't you? Why even bother with politeness?
Because I like you. I like the way your mind works. I don't have the luxury of passing up tonight's opportunity. You see, in addition to being Marcel's rather potent secret weapon, this girl, Davina, is holding my brother captive.
What am I gonna do? Pop into the quarter for a quick ultrasound? A pregnant werewolf escorted by a witch? Nothing to see here.
A lot of women would kill to have a child. Strikes me as odd that you're not taking better care of yours.
You know what? This concept kind of makes a little sense. She combined those two, right? The witch combined her, so
after hours, just us.
why can't she just leave New Orleans and their power no longer works? You know, because she linked them.
Fine. Bayou baby doctor it is.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could still work, but if they only have power,
she's also there to find her family. Remember?
Well, I think she gave up
Tell
on
me you're
that.
not still.
As usual, your power grabs are more important than rescuing your brother.
I prefer to think of it as killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Rob Marcel of his secret weapon. Bring our brother home.
What if I told you that I could help you out with your Klaus problem in exchange for the tiniest bit of gossip?
Like what?
You might have heard the rumors that Marcel and I were quite the item back in the day. He seems to have moved on, and I'd like to know with who.
Look, Marcel's got a full plate. If he's seeing some other honey, she's somewhere in the quarter, probably close by. And now my lady's all I got.
We're through the cauldron. Any witches come here, we kill them. And while we're at it, no originals. I like how Rebecca's been snooping around. I got my girl Camille coming, her and a little friend of hers. I want eyes on them at all times, eyes only. All right, I don't want anybody going anywhere near either of them. Everybody's got a post, everybody keeps an eye out. So we should probably go over the rules.
I won't talk to anyone about anything. I won't say anything about witches or vampires or originals or you. You said you were gonna hover.
Yeah, I wanted because I think it would make it obvious as her.
Plus, you don't want to make her mad. Let her have a little fun, I guess. Or she might just look at you and
This is the
Go. She won't budge. Send them in now and tell them to do it quickly.
Damn. I do not trust these witches at all.
So I'm assuming to kill her.
Oh, she look at that sad face on her look. So something bad can happen. I mean, I could be wrong.
So what's his name? That guy with the fiddle.
Tim, I was just hoping to talk to him tonight.
I guess we'll see how that.
What's your name?
Father Kieran, and you are?
Madly curious. What happened here?
This place looks familiar.
St. Anne's used to be the heart of the neighborhood since the night of the massacre.
Oh shit!
What?
Seminary students were killed.
And then he did himself?
You're standing on blood.
I'm not squeamish. Where's the attic? Where is the
Is he
attic?
on revenge?
Past the sacristy.
Oh no.
Up the stairs.
Thank you. Now forget I was here.
Oh.
Oh, she can't enter.
Yeah.
Elijah.
Oh, he's doing the my thing.
Oh, okay.
What is all this?
You don't remember?
Well, how are you even awake?
Davina withdrew the dagger, unaware that doing so even once would negate its power. In a few hours, I should be as good as new.
Oh.
So pop me back into the attic and we can find a way to get you out.
I'm afraid I'm not quite ready to leave yet, Rebecca. I should be able to speak to her, perhaps even to propose a truce of some kind. So if we can end this war between the vampires and the witches, we'll be able to eliminate the threat to Hayley and her baby. Perhaps then Klaus, our entire family, can finally know peace. So I need her and her unborn child to fall underneath our protection. Swear to me, Rebecca.
Oh.
I swear.
Oh.
Pretty much done here, right?
Your blood pressure's a bit high. I've got something for it.
You know, I'm actually not that good with
Yeah,
pills.
I wouldn't take no pills.
Oh, me neither, truth be told.
Shit. Oh, okay, good. She uses it on her. Okay, what the hell are these witches doing?
Maybe, no, did you hear them howling? I think it's,
witches or wolves?
werewolves.
But they came in a truck.
Well, maybe they don't want to transform, I don't know.
So, when they
Maybe
came
they're
in,
driving, I don't know. Werewolves can drive cars
so
too.
you tell me they're
They're
in
not
a
just
truck.
for humans.
They're in a truck, and they say, "Ow!" in the truck.
Yeah.
Well, I believe you and I share an acquaintance.
Oh shit.
Be a good lad and help me send her a message.
I mean, you're gonna kill him, are you?
No, he wants to. I get him on his bad side, or her bad side.
Tell her this is from one of the musicians. She'll want to leave, and you're going to help her slip out the back exit so Marcel doesn't see. Whatever you do, don't let her out of your sight.
I can do this. Hey, Tim,
They really do look
I
like
got
little
your
kids.
note. Thanks for meeting me here.
A good man, an aspiring priest, just goes on a killing spree out of nowhere.
The world is a rather awful place. Best to meet it on its own terms.
People are not awful. They want to be good. Something makes them bad. There are always signs, symptoms, before someone has a psychotic break.
I agree with that.
You knew him, didn't you?
He was my brother.
Oh.
I don't know why I was thinking out of my head. What she thinks of me.
I have some business I should attend to. Before you go, enjoy the music. Put this out of your mind. You two are absolutely adorable. Warms my heart, it really does. But I do need a word with
Actually,
the
I
young
think
lady.
that Klaus has the
So,
same
Tim,
thing, right? They both have that god
Go,
complex.
sit down, count to 100,000. Your current dilemma strikes me as a case of poor alliances. You're loyal to Marcel, and yet he keeps you tucked away in an attic. Surely you prefer just a little bit more freedom.
Marcel doesn't keep me prisoner, he keeps me safe. He's my friend.
Well, no doubt he is. But for a girl caught in a war between the witches and the vampires, I might be a better friend. Would keep you safe. And I'd allow you your freedom.
Go to school.
She's thinking about it.
Marcel could do that. If Marcel can't protect you, then what of those you care about?
If anyone tries to hurt anyone I care about, I'll kill them.
Well then, sounds like you don't need Marcel at all. And Marcel tricks you into doing his bidding, and all the while you rot in an attic, alone, while young Timothy moves on with his life.
You feel that? That's your blood starting to boil.
Oh shit.
Such a shame to lose him just as you found him again. And I really did admire your skill with that violin.
Don't you dare hurt him!
I hope I won't have to, sweetheart. But then that depends on you. You should know I don't do well with demands. Impressive. But you don't want to fight me, love. Innocent people have a way of winding up dead.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Oh wow, are they cutting her?
I guess so.
Oh damn, look at her fucking moves. I mean, she is a wolf.
A werewolf? I don't know.
I have to say, I'm impressed. How'd you find me? Your text got me halfway. Vampire did the rest.
Oh.
Who are they? Witches, warlocks, whatever? No more than.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're human because I feel like wolves would.
Where is she? Where's Davina?
She went to meet a boy in St. Anne's Church.
Stay here in case she comes back.
Please, don't hurt me.
It wasn't my intent to. But sadly, I've run out of time to play nice.
Oh shit.
He might be okay. Oh, look, see? Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Tim? Oh no. No, please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Yeah.
Young Timothy's blood on your hands.
Get away from him.
No. Let's not be hasty. After all, I can heal him.
Please.
For you, Davina. With pleasure.
Marcel's gay. He's gonna interrupt, I think.
You will forget everything that happened after the concert, including the fact that you saw Davina.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's fucked
What?
up.
No.
If the witches learn of him, if they know you have a weakness, then poor Tim might end up as leverage in an awful scheme to control you. Again. Now you owe me a favor.
What happened? What are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
And who killed her attackers?
I don't know. I had an arrow in my heart. If it wasn't Hayley who killed them, then
Another wolf. Oh.
lovely. Perhaps her cousins will know where she is.
Tell me what happened.
I can't remember.
You've completely healed. There's not a scratch on you.
One of the perks of being a werewolf, remember?
The baby. It's probably.
It's the baby.
Yeah.
The vampire blood. Klaus's blood in your system. It can heal any wound. Your own child healed you.
I think it was the wolf. I think it's trying to protect me.
The witches were supposed to protect you. When I get my hands on Sophie Devereux.
It wasn't Sophie. It was Agnes.
Fine. Agnes, Sophie, it's all the same to me. I'll slaughter the lot of them.
Elijah.
Did you find him? He's been in touch, and he has a plan. Only asks us that we take care of you.
Oh, she
Okay.
smiled. Because she has a thing. Kind of for Elijah, right? So she has a thing for the brother, but then the baby daddy is Klaus.
Gotcha.
Isn't that kind of weird?
Oh, do you think she has a thing for Klaus? Or for Elijah?
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't pick up on that.
But isn't that awkward? Like, if you and I have a baby, but then I fall in love with your brother.
Crystal clear.
Awful what happened at the church. I hear they're calling it a gas leak. Such a pity.
I heard that you were quite the woman on a mission today.
What can I say? I want Elijah back.
Is that all you want? I stay out of this bar and stay away from my guys.
What's wrong? Are you jealous?
Me, I've already found my queen.
Camille? The bartender? Stop fooling yourself, Marcel. She's comfort food. Something to distract you from what you really want, which, after all these years, is impossible to deny.
Yeah, you did get a girl that looks kind of like her, too.
May I come in?
This is super weird. Come in. Wait, that's That's right, I told you what happened. I never tell anybody, but I told you.
Yeah.
What if a vampire compelled him?
And if so, would you devote yourself to finding the guilty party?
I think.
Would you sacrifice everything to find out the truth?
He's trying to get people against Marcel.
Yeah.
To what end?
Whatever lies on the other end of this mystery will only offer you pain. Nothing will bring your brother back. Is to forget this.
No.
And move on.
Oh,
No,
she
don't
was.
compel me to forget this.
And if I allow you to remember, the knowledge will eat away at you. Your quest for truth will only put you in danger.
You don't care about me. You just want me to forget this so I can be focused on Marcel. So I'll be a good little spy for you.
I am trying to honor my brother.
Oh.
What about my brother?
Yeah.
My twin brother. We were bonded our whole lives. Oh, take this away from me!
You will do nothing. Your brother was ill. He killed those people and himself. And it was a tragedy.
That's
All
kind
you
of
can
sad.
do is move on.
And you can tell it was kind of hard for Klaus to do it too because he was crying.
Know that your brother is asleep. And you will dream of a world far better than this one. There's no evil.
He's trying to justify
All people desire.
what he did, taking away her pain.
I think that's a nice thing he did. Because I think it was, I mean, he also took away her hope a little bit too, but...
I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
If I want to feel that pain,
Just
let
hope
me
there's-
have it.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. Who's he to take away from your pain, her grieving?
It's all right, Davina. I don't mean you any harm. Though I do think it's time we had a talk.
Is he? No, he's still in. He's still in there. It's
But I think he can still
yeah,
talk.
he's doing it the mind thing.
Yeah.
I thought this episode was actually pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually okay. So me, Grace and I, we were talking about this, like, off the camera. You were saying that you think that he kind of has a thing for Klaus has a thing for the bartender. I said no because I think he still likes
Caroline?
Yeah, sorry, her name escaped me for a second. Caroline. So
No, I think
now
they're in a new town. This is a new series.
So
I think
you're
are
right.
done with that.
I think you're right. I think maybe he's starting to like
Camille.
Which I mean, I guess there could be a little love triangle thing there between those two. I mean, it's a CW show after all.
There's some acting in here that's not too
You're
good.
right.
But hey, they'll get better. Just like I remember because
The 100,
we're watching the 100 right now, and the first 2 episodes were.
Well, yeah, we don't know if the acting got better or we just got used to it.
I think it got better.
Actually, I kind of disagree though. I kind of thought the Camille, I didn't think her acting was bad. I do think the little girl's acting was pretty
Davina, no, not too good.
Yeah.
And Camille,
I thought it was
I don't know.
I put her with,
She's the main player. I feel like.
yeah, she's a TV
And I
actress,
felt like
so, yeah.
they could have got someone a little better.
But as for episode 2, okay, so I'm also wondering who's that wolf that's also trying to protect Hayley, which,
It's probably part of her family
Yeah.
that we don't
Also,
know about.
I had this question too. So we know that the witches are only able to do magic in New Orleans, and that one chick, I'm sorry, her name is escaping me, linked them together, linked Hayley and her together. So say Hayley just leaves New Orleans, that link is unbroken because the magic only works in New Orleans, or is it like because I mean
You mentioned that earlier,
Yeah.
and
that's what I was sort of wondering.
I think maybe you're thinking about it too much.
No, I don't think about it too much. It makes kind of perfect sense. I mean, if you think about it, it's like if they're only able to do, if their magic's only good in one particular spot.
Well, then someone
Yeah.
answer that question for
I
him,
think it is.
because I don't know.
I mean, that's why I'll just fucking leave New Orleans and then come back and then she can't link him again. I don't know. But Either way, this episode's good. We're just going to dive into the next episode. If you guys want to get our full reaction, please check our Patreon out. The link's in the description. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Hey, no, no, no.